Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to the channel. Today is a special day. It is the official start to the shop truck group build, which lasts through the end of the year, so April 1st through the end of 2022. Very informal group build with shop trucks. If you're new here or haven't heard of this yet, uh, what I'm proposing is a group build with everybody gets together and builds the 25th scale shop truck for your 25th scale shop. We all build. Some of us have YouTube channels, and we have our 25th scale shop of sorts. So, what does your truck look like? What do you haul your parts in? Um, this is designed around the idea of it's personal. It's designed around the idea to uh, let people know a little bit more about you, because you could build stock cars and a Richard Petty Charger is a Richard Petty Charger. But what's your shop truck look like? That's got more personality in it. You restore a 70 Corvette, it's going to be a 70 Corvette. Um, The only thing you're really going to change up in a restoration like that is color or maybe wheels. But a shop truck could be anything from an old rusted up F100 to a brand new Raptor. It could be something that you've got custom painted with your logo. Maybe maybe it's more formal, the shop name and the phone number on the side. It could be pickup truck, a van, a box van, an 18-wheeler, sedan delivery, station wagon, mini truck, doesn't matter. Uh, is an old U-Haul truck? That's cool too. Whatever you've got, whatever you would haul in, uh, that's what we're building. And again, like I say, it's very informal. Now, if we don't have to start today. If you don't think that you want to do this, and maybe 2 months from now you say, maybe I will get in on that. That's no problem. Get in, jump in. Maybe in September you say, well, things have settled down around the house. I want to jump in. Jump in. There's a lot of people are busy in the spring and summer. A lot of stuff goes on, vacations and things outdoors. So if you want to jump in September, October, that's fine. Very informal. I would ask if you're putting up videos with updates or whatever, that you would tag it shop truck group build. Make it easier for other people to find. At the end of the year, I'll try to get pictures together and make a video collage of sorts with all the trucks that were involved. Only rules to this is it's a 25th scale or 24th plastic, no die cast. So this guy here on the corner here, this express van, that's no good. Just plastic, 24 or 25th or 24 scale. It can be right out of the box. It can be kit bashed. It can be resin. It can be a complete resin kit, resin parts, photo etch parts, 3D printed parts. You can go as little detail as you want to as much as you want. If you got custom, like I say, custom paint, you want to put your logo on it, it's all up to you. But those the only rules is that it's plastic and it's in the 25th, 24th scale area. Other than that, guys, have at it, have fun. I've got a few here. When I had the idea that we're in the running, I and my family, we are primarily Chevrolet people. Although I like them all, it's a problem. I like them all. We do drive mostly Chevys, so my shop could have any one of these three. 68 El Camino would work with. I do a lot of muscle cars, so that would work that way. 72 Chevy truck, that would also work in with the muscle cars. That could be, a set of rallies and a big block in it. the 60 Chevy. That one, you know, I could see myself running around in that. I'd definitely drive it, you know, stock. 6-cylinder standard shift transmission. I could see it with a 454 in it, a 4-speed automatic, and maybe a decent wheel, just lower just a shade. I wouldn't go as low on anything where I have to cut the bed, because that's just stupid. And I want to use a shop truck as a truck, so I probably wouldn't letter one. But I've picked one of these three, and we'll take a look at it when I come back here. Alrighty, the 1960 Chevy truck is the one that I've decided to build. This truck, for me, has a deep personal connection with the 60 Chevy truck, and I've decided to do it. My grandfather, who is he's since passed, but an Italian immigrant, came to the country with his mother and younger brothers, started his own concrete business, and used a 1960 Chevy dump truck. It was Omaha orange with black. He had the frame rails painted black, the wheels and the dump bed was all black. But it was Omaha orange, a popular color on the work vehicles, safety orange or of sorts, I guess you'd call it. Very popular on the work trucks. So, and I remember the truck well because I used to wash it. It was my job when I was over there in the summertime when he would come home from work. The truck was washed every night when he got home from work, so it went out the next day clean. Some of you guys probably, your grandparents or your parents were like this, but as Italian immigrants, my great-grandmother was super clean. The house was clean all the time. My grandmother was the same way. My grandfather, like I said, his truck every day when he come home was clean for work the next day. They didn't have new clothes, but they had clean clothes. And I picked up a work ethic off of that man. My dad was the same way. Put on your work boots even when you don't want to go. It could be, if it's 80, 90 degrees outside when they're working. My dad, when he's working at a shop, it was, you know, you can bet well over 100, 120 degrees creeping up on in a shop. So this is going to be the truck that I do. Omaha orange is not out of the question. Plenty of horsepower, definitely plenty of horsepower. I'm the kind of moron who would take a race car, put lights on it, and drive it on the street. And I don't care if I'm sitting at a light, you know, 100 degrees inside the cab, sweating to death. I would do that kind of thing. So horsepower, yes. Usability, yes. Not slammed to the street, maybe lower the shade. We still want to haul with it. Probably nothing spectacular like no air conditioning or sound system, things like that. I do have an engine picked out for it, which will be a surprise for later. We'll see what it is, but let me assure you that horsepower is not it's not going to be an issue. So let's look at the model real quick. Alrighty, this truck has got a one-piece bed on it. The very caps or the back side of the bed corners or bed sides are separate where the tail lights sit, but the box is all one piece. It has a detailed wood floor. The chassis is not separate of the I guess the floor pans, but it is very well detailed. The X-frame. This is an AMT truck, but it's creeping on into Revell kind of detail. It is a 6-cylinder, like I said, 6-cylinder. You can see the engine halves there, our 6-cylinder 3-speed. The stock dash, that stock dash style of dash will stay, as will the firewall. I don't see cutting up the firewall, but I will get rid of that master cylinder. I'll update the braking on it. Really good quality detail on this kit. If you guys have built one of these, the hood is, flip it over here, a two-piece deal. So I can imagine that one would be with the eyebrows. Would be a bear to mold as one piece. Your truck arms for the rear suspension, rear diff, spare tire, and that. But the hood, I've seen some that look good put together. I guess if you take your time, and I've seen some that look pretty bad. That look like they gave the builder some trouble. So hopefully mock it up right and not have problems. What else we got in here? That interior floor. It's like good old rubber mat. Front piece there. There's those caps for the bed sides with the tail lights go, and our tailgate. The back side of the cab, and those door panels. Like I said, pretty good detail in this kit. It's not a letdown there. Here is the this bottom piece of the hood. As long as that thing's straight, I don't think we're going to have too many problems. There are, I guess you would call, like the eyebrows or pieces for the dashboard go up around the gauges and around the glove box. Steering column, steering box, some heater hoses that looks like part of the heater box for the firewall. So all in all, it's a decent looking kit. The chrome, very simple to grill. Some stock hubcaps with white wall tires. Some decals, which I think are completely useless, to go along with a go-kart fix-it shop or sales and service and that kind of garbage. Alright guys, this is the start of what we're going to build, and look for regular updates. We've got updates coming on the Model A, the Roadrunner, our 64 Olds. We got the Rockford Firebird that's in the works now, and one more that I put on the table. So look for that coming up. I hope everyone has fun. If you have questions, let me know. Put them down below, or get a hold of me. It's very very simple, but I guess it's so simple it may, I hope people don't have trouble, but it could. It's all, like I said, as long as it's plastic and you have fun. That's about it, guys. Thanks for stopping in. I hope everyone has fun. Say any questions, any comments, send them down below, and we will talk to you next time. Thanks.